Welcome back to Crypto Info Blockchain Meetings with the Tanka. Good morning, everybody. Guys, this morning we're going to test a simple claim. It's a bold claim: crypto adoption, Bitcoin adoption, retail adoption, mass acceptance. We ask, can you walk in and pay for anything with a Bitcoin at checkout online? I'm not talking about a card. I'm not talking about, I'm not talking about online. I'm talking about actually going in. Can you actually pay for a Bitcoin at any merchant, anywhere? Can you? Is it actually possible? We're going to cover it in this episode of Crypto Info Blockchain Made Easy with the Tanka. Welcome back to the program this morning, guys. Welcome, everybody. Midwest, welcome in. How's it going this morning, sir? Guys, local listing, local maps. We checked everything. Merchant reports, payment reports. What did we find? No active list. There's no public directory. There's no city record. There's no state data. There's no chamber log. There's no POS signage. No nothing. There's no nothing. You can't go in and walk in and pay with Bitcoin. Not in the Denver, Colorado area, which is where we're located. You just can't. There's no confirmation. There's nothing. Unknown status. Quiznos did a pilot over at the airport. Guess didn't work out too well. They're not doing it anymore. No proof that it's still active. Guys, Bitcoin isn't a payment method. It's a joke. And what's going on is that Bitcoin was positioned, of course, by the people in the world say, hey, it's a new payment system. This is what we all should get behind. And this is why, this is the narrative. This is the real world, more than a narrative. It's a real world thesis. We can actually use Bitcoin as a payment method. It's actually possible. Yeah, but isn't it really clunky and can't you really? Don't worry. We can actually do it. It's possible. So everybody buy your Bitcoin, because it's digital money and it's digital gold, and it's the best new thing, and it's better than regular money. It's digital money. It's better than gold. It's digital gold, because you can go across the planet with it on a little wallet, and you can't do that with gold. So it's better than gold. It's digital gold. This is the story. Don't bullcrap me. This is the story. Okay, well then, after all these self-righteous folk said, hey, you know what? We're not paying through regular payment system anymore. We're going to do this thing with the old Bitcoin. Thank you, studio, for my refill. Yeah, they said, you know what? We're going to do this thing, man. It's a payment system. Oh, look at the price of it. It's all gone up. Oh, it's all about Bitcoin. Buy that Bitcoin. It's about Bitcoin. Look at the price is going up. Yeah, but are you using it to pay for anything? What are you, crazy? I don't want to use it to pay for anything. When I buy it, it goes up in price. And then when it goes up high enough, I cash out in US dollar, and then I put it into US dollar. That's all we all use. Wait, think I really? No. You think I really believe in this Bitcoin crap? I mean, I'm just doing this because the freaking price is going up on me. You know what I mean? Price is going up. I own it. I sell out. I cash into USD, and then I go buy regular things. I can't use the Bitcoin to buy anything in the real world. Why would I do that anyway? I want to buy the Bitcoin and hold it, so when it goes up in its price, I have more money for myself in US dollar when I then go cash out, than I did yesterday. Right. That's the game with it. It's a game. It's a joke. It's a game. It is a greater fool theory for sure. Bitcoin is simply a store of speculation. I'm sorry, Bitcoin folk. Don't get upset with me. I love Bitcoin. I have it. I have Bitcoin, and I'm saying this stuff. Look it. You got to spit the truth. Whether it is or isn't, whether it benefits you or not, or me, we must spit the truth. Look it. I have a saying. I'm always right. Why? I'm always in truth. If you're always in truth, you're always right. If you're not in truth, you're not going to be right. It's true, isn't it? All right. So that's what we're talking about here. As much as humanly possible, everyone's human, including me. Do I make my mistakes? Yes, I do. Okay. That's the truth. So anyway, here we are trying to figure out why Bitcoin can't be used in the real world and why it's being adopted it's being adopted like this. Good morning, Art Caffeine. Art, I'm sorry we couldn't make your mod situation happen. I'm going to try again today if I have some time. Boy, does the tanker struggle with things like that. And in fact, I'm doing it properly in my defense. from what I can see. I had AI working with me too, and I still couldn't get it done. It looks like it's proper, but I can't get it done. I don't know why. We'll try again today. Guys, look at Bitcoin right now. What a joke. It's at $67,828 per Bitcoin. Okay. Let's just learn you something right here for a sec. Hold on. Hold on. Check it out. Listen to this, Jomo. Listen to this, Joker. Oh, what's his name? Anthony, geez, I don't remember his last name. This is my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. Never buy or sell anything because what I say or do in the channel. Crypto is very risky. You can lose everything in crypto. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't for financial advice. Never buy or sell anything because of what I say or do in this channel ever. That would be absolutely foolhardy. You must consult your registered investment advisor before you buy anything in cryptos for informational and educational purposes only. Listen to this knucklehead. Listen to this Bitcoin guy. What a joker. Listen, I'm gonna interrupt when he's talking and just stop and have you really think about what the guy says, and this is what he's spitting to the world. This is what I mean about being in truth and not being in truth. Check it out. This is my opinion, by the way. It's simply my opinion. This guy can say whatever he wants. It's also a lot more powerful than me, so it's still my opinion and I have a right. I don't care if I'm a small guy.
Bitcoin is off to a brutal start to the year and is now on track for its worst month since the crypto collapse back in June of 2022. This would be Bitcoin's fifth straight monthly decline, the longest losing streak in 8 years. So big question, is this a healthy reset for crypto or the start of a deeper downturn? I've been wanting to talk with you about this for a long time because you're a bull about crypto and Bitcoin.
So dumb.
What do you make of the slide here? Is this
They're all laughing. It's so stupid. Know nothing of the topic. If you do, I'd be shocked. Any of you four sitting there, besides the dude on the right, way right, which is a dude who, you'll hear what he has to say there. Mr. Anthony. Hey, he's a fellow Ginswine. What can I say? I love the guy. I'm going to love him no matter what. He's a fellow Italian, all right? I have a soft spot. What am I going to say? We're biased, us Guineas. But come on, guy. Spit what's real, please. Come on.
Just a nice reset, or is there something more fundamental going on?
Well, I think if you just zoom out for a second, right? If it's not going to zero, Bitcoin's going to $1 million at some point.
He said if it's not going to zero, Bitcoin's going to $1 million. Just think of the ludicrousy of that statement. How silly. Wait, I got to play it again. Listen to what he just said. Honestly, he just said that on national TV. Check it.
If you just zoom out for a second, right? If it's not going to zero, Bitcoin's going to $1 million at some point in the future.
What in that? I got to stop right there. I don't even know if I can play the rest of it. Oh, good gracious Lord Almighty in heaven. What did you just say? He literally just said factually on TV to the entire world, if Bitcoin doesn't go to zero, it's going to $1 million, right? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. All right. Here's the truth. You're getting real-time reaction from me. I create the episode, I get into it, and I say, Frank, you're not going to script it too much. You're going to be live with everybody. You're going to be talking to everybody. Never know how it's going to go. Rero, welcome. Good morning. And so I start the episode, and then this is why I have episodes. Because I get into the episode, and I have an episode. Because this guy's on the Italian. But listen to what he said. Whoa, let me do it again. Oh, hang on. If this doesn't freak you out, you don't know anything about crypto. That's the tanker's take. Listen to this guy. Wait, hang on.
Just a nice reset, or is there something more fundamental going on?
Well, I think if you just zoom out for a second, right? If it's not going to zero, Bitcoin's going to $1 million at some point in the future. And I don't think that most people think Bitcoin's going to zero. And maybe a decade ago, that was a question. Now,
he just said, I don't think most people think. Maybe that was a question. And by the way, it's not about zero. It'll go down to $100. $2,000. $2,000. Where are you going to settle down? About $2,000? $5,000. No, it's too big. It's too big for that. It's getting made too much weight. $12,000. You'll settle at about maybe $15,000. I might give you 20, $15,000. Now you'll be in the teens. You'll be in the teens, if anything. You might be around $2,000, kind of Ethereum's range right now where it wants to hang around. Yep, that will be your grave place, Bitcoin. No, it doesn't mean this. How off can you? What kind of statements are these? Everybody's listening to this guy. He just, you know what he just said? Well, I got to do. No, I can't. I'll annoy people. Let me carry on. Oh my gosh, are you? If you ain't flipping out, I don't know if you really know a lot about crypto, because this should flip you out. Oh, jeez.
People may say it could go down a lot, but it ain't going to go to zero. So I think that's first. The second thing
Is
I think
that what's
Bitcoin
first?
really has two things that people look at. One is expected. There's this kind of 4-year.
What's the second line of horse crap? That was the first thing. What's your second line of horse crap? Well, hang on. As if number one wasn't bad enough. Now we're going to get number two.
There's two things that people look at. One is expected. There's this kind of 4-year cycle that people have gotten used to, and so there's a halving.
Wrong! There is no more 4-year cycle. What are you talking about? Stop it! Anthony, cut it out. Cut the crap, dude. Cut the crap. Oh, it's not okay. 4-year cycle's not been proven. We haven't proven that the 4-year cycle is broken. We haven't had enough time, and I understand. I get it. You know we're on our way. Charts show.
I think Bitcoin really has two things that people look at. One is expected. There's this kind of 4-year cycle that people have gotten used to, and so there's a halving. Bitcoin runs up for about 18 months, it peaks, and then it has these really nasty drawdowns. And the drawdowns in the past have been 85%. Wall Street is not used to that. Wall Street, remember, the global financial crisis was a 50% drawdown.
Nor should they be used to that.
And I always remind people, Bitcoin has had a 50% drawdown approximately every 18 months for the last decade.
Okay.
So
What a dumb thing to happen to your asset, including the rest of. The reason why the rest of crypto's doing that is because it's tied and tethered to Bitcoin. Our ISO shouldn't be doing that, but they're doing the same thing. A great asset class shouldn't be doing that. Zip it. Zip the yapper.
we're used to the volatility, but when you see these numbers compared to stocks, you're like, oh, it's down 50%. That's a lot. The bigger thing, though, is Bitcoin, more so than any market in the world, is a forward-looking market. And so if you go back to why did Bitcoin run all summer long in 2025? I believe it's because a lot of people thought inflation was coming because of the tariffs. And so they said, well, if inflation is coming, just like I thought in 2020 inflation.
That's not why. It's because they thought Bitcoin was getting hot and they could make a lot of money on it. That's why. Will you stop it? And it wasn't even them. It was the whales buy it. God, just stop it, dude. Just stop it. Guys. Please see.
I'm going to go and I'm going to buy Bitcoin. So Bitcoin ran up. In Q3 and Q4, we realized that inflation is not coming. And so now the two biggest risks in the U.S. economy, in my opinion.
We realized inflation's not coming. Did you literally the 4 points the dude? Did you hear the 4 points he just made? I just ripped 4 points apart. Are you kidding me? I don't even know anything about this stuff. And this is the dude who knows, and he's up there telling the world how it is with those 4 points he just made. Did you hear the fourth point? Realized inflation wasn't really coming. What are you talking about? It never stops. It never goes away. In fact, ever increases. Did you really just say that, dude? Whoa.
Are deflation and the contracting liquidity globally. Those two things are a major headwind for asset prices. Bitcoin has been selling off for 5 months. Guess what's also been happening? Truflation's inflation metric has been selling off aggressively. So Truflation is a real-time alternative inflation metric. It uses 14 million data points from 40 different.
Okay, I've heard enough. I can't do it. I'm going to literally flip out and start swearing. I've got to get away from this or I'm going to flip out and start swearing. I'm not kidding. We're done with that garbage. Anyway, what a piece of garbage. Cryptocurrency market cap, who gives a crap? And don't forget about Caleb and Brown, and let's check out Fiat League. How's that for condensing? Hold on. Yeah. Just got about a couple 100,000 moving across some wallets there of the XRP. How much came in yesterday to the XRP spot ETFs? Yesterday, 21.66 mil. Locking up 1.1 bill. And I need to know what everybody has to say about that garbage. What a bunch of crap. Please just stop, dude. All right. Anyway, nobody's got anything to say. Okay, cool. Hope you guys are having a great day. Awesome. Guys, have a good one. Take care. That's all I got for you today, unless you guys wanted a yap, but we are good. Have a good day. Crypto info, blockchain made easy with the tanker. Check out our 9 million shorts that I've been putting out like a madman, and also a video coming out. I do believe it's today. Brand new video in our series of 7 Do Crypto. It is video number, I think it's video number 3. And why don't you check that out? Have a great day today. We'll see you tomorrow, 7 a.m. Colorado time. Have a great Thursday. See you guys.